Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you are new. This will be a weekly reading for my earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Just inviting in spirit, calling in my guides, angels, ancestors. Bring about the clearest message. I always like to set the intention that those that are meant to be here will find their way here, and there will be a message to uplift, heal, or inspire. May these cards represent the highest order of truth, bring clarity. Let's get the overall energy this week for my earth signs. Thank you. Let's get the challenge. And the path forward, best path forward. Thank you. All right. Some powerful energies here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the polar bear. This card also came through as a collective reading yesterday. Speaking of the ancestors, speaking of the traits and characteristics, both positive and negative, that we carry forward, or that we can carry forward, and also those that we can release. It's also a message of protection, letting you know the ancestors are here. They're always near. And even through the cold, you are protected, even through the cycle of winter that we're in now. There's a message of support. And the overall energy, earth signs, we got connection with the tarantula. There may be a feeling of being stuck, unable to connect in some way, feeling as though something is holding you back, when actually it's just the web of life showing you how connected everything is, perhaps. 13 breaks down to a 4. 4 creates stability, foundation, connection. You may need to connect with someone. This is about bringing together the disparate aspects of your life. Everything is connected, y'all. When you're afraid or unsure, just know that you're never alone, and you can do magic. We all can. And for the challenge, we have bison, number 35, which breaks down to an 8, also reminds us of the connection of all things, right? The 8 is the infinity. And the bison speaks to ritual. You may be having a challenging time connecting with source, with your ancestors, or maybe you don't think that you can. The bison is about living with authenticity and with peace. Don't live how other people want you to live. Your life is your own. And bringing ritual, this peace that comes with ritual into our lives, can actually heal us. This is a good time to maybe develop some new habits that might be beneficial or useful for you and your family. A really good time to nourish yourself. To use all of the resources that you have available. The drum is really standing out to me. Some of you guys may want to like put on some native music and remember your ancestors. It just feels like maybe you guys are stepping into some kind of like mediumship abilities, because I know there's many gifts that are being dispersed right now. This is just heavy on the ancestors, the connection to spirit and to, you know, that which is beyond the veil, the ethers. And then we have number 44, which also breaks down to an 8. All of it's connected. The jackal and truth. Number 44 is a master number. We got 13, which breaks down to a 4. And then we got 35, which breaks down to an 8. 44, which breaks down to another 4 or 8. The 44 is a master number. So there is some element of mastery here. The jackal is about truth and authenticity. Some of you guys could be stepping into a path where you're going to be able to live your life more fearlessly. These are the best path forward. And we have truth, and it also came out with Jaguar, which is release. So you may need to tell the truth about something. You may need to look at some truths around perhaps how you're living or how it may be affecting others. And there's something here with the Jaguar and release. This is magical number 9. 9 is completions. So there's something that needs to be wrapped up. Let go of. There's some kind of awareness coming in that's showing you something you need to release. Make sure you're paying attention, Earth signs. It's going to be different for everyone, but if there's something that you've been having a difficult time releasing, you could create a ritual. Whether it's like a cord cutting or where you write down the old and burn it or bury it. Set some new intentions. Don't fear what you can't control. We all leave a legacy, so maybe this would be a good time to consider what this might be for you. There's also a tone here of like understanding death, understanding that death is a natural part of life. If you would like the extended version of this reading, we're going to get some tarot and some oracle cards out here. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, following. If you want the extended version, it's on my YouTube channel, which is linked in my bio for those on TikTok or Facebook. Love you guys. All right, coming right back. the release card, the Jaguar, just it's just giving exactly what it sounds like. Release what you no longer need. Okay, take action, and move something from the ideas world into the physical world. Okay, let the old, stale, no longer in resonance, the shit you don't need anymore, the shit that's not helping you or is holding you back, whether that is some kind of habit or action or thought, belief system that could be holding you back. Our beliefs weigh heavy on what we manifest into the physical. Okay, if you don't believe you can do something, you are absolutely right. So is there some ingrained beliefs or subconscious beliefs that are holding you back that need to be let go of? Is it like a habit or an addiction? Let's see. We're going to go with the Oracle of the Wisdom. Tell me about this connection. This feels like a spiritual reading, honestly. It feels like a reminder that you are not alone and that you have help here. And trust me, when you call on your angels, when you call on your guides, your ancestors for help, for assistance, for support, ask to be shown what you need to know. Dear Spirit, tell me what it is I need to know. Ask for resources, tools, and then be open for how they come in. Okay, I can't say that enough. Tell me about this connection. We got peace. Yeah, Spirit's trying to bring in a path for you that is more peaceful. So make sure that you are quieting your mind and connecting within. It's from this place of relaxation, of calm energy, that you gain the ideas, the new thought forms that can help you. We got happy, happy, and all that glitters in reverse. So I feel like there could be a push out of the physical and into the internal realm this week. You may be noticing some things that maybe you thought made you happy aren't really making you happy. There's something like superficial, or it could be like actual like coping mechanisms that you're dealing with. And we never want to take away a coping mechanism without replacing it with something else. So perhaps looking at more of, or paying more attention to bringing more things in that do glitter, that do actually make you happy, that are good for your soul, that are good for your body, your mind, whatever aspect we're dealing with here. Tell me about this ritual. Tell me about this ritual. There is something here that you have not been taking action on that is throwing you off your own pedestal, throwing you into imbalance. There's a new beginning that is available to you, but you need to do the work. You gotta clear up some shit. And you can start by like doing things in your life that are different, changing little habits up, changing little patterns that you do in your day-to-day life up. One thing Dr. Joe Dispenza talks about that I think is really beneficial is things as simple as like changing the way you put your pants on, what pants leg you put on first, or the hand that you brush your teeth in. These are all things that will communicate with your subconscious that something needs to change, and it'll make it easier for you to change the bigger things in your life that you have been holding on to that are keeping you stuck. There's also a message here of a need for balance with the poised Look at how they're both like on this pedestal, but they both came out in reverse, which is imbalance. You may feel like your world's kind of upside down, or like you're stuck. But this is an invitation for you to chop wood, for you to take action. Whatever area you have been stuck in, it's probably a pattern that you've been repeating. Maybe that you've done for a long time and now it just doesn't feel the same. It doesn't feel right. Something about it doesn't resonate. But on the bottom, we have milk and honey. There is an opportunity for a new path. There is grass that might be greener on the other side. I'm hearing try it. You'll like it. Tell me about this truth. Yeah, the truth of the matter is there's something here that's not bringing you joy. It's the opposite, in fact. And I do feel like this could be some kind of habit or addiction. It could just be, you know, you are placing too much energy into things that are lower vibrational, that are actually lowering your vibe instead of raising it. And your intention might be to actually raise it. However, yeah, it just feels like there's a realization here that something's got to give. There's something that has not been lifting you up and it needs to be removed from your life. Tell me about this release. Thank you. Yeah, these cards are flying everywhere. It feels chaotic. On the bottom, we got clean it up in reverse. Okay, this is something you have been holding on to. It's causing chaos, it's causing conflict, you're going around and around in a cycle. It's time to move forward. It's time, and you can do this through the yang energy, through being receptive and also giving out what you want to receive back. Taking action. If you want to change something, you got to change something. Stop going around and around in shit that just brings chaos and conflict. It's time to remove the masks. It's time to remove the coping mechanisms, the things that are causing internal chaos and probably physical chaos, probably chaos to your body, your physical vessel. When we ignore ourselves, when we ignore what's best for ourselves, it causes dis-ease. You are no longer at ease. So this is an invitation, earth signs, to choose a new path. Let's get some advice out here to wrap this up. We're going to go with the Oracle of the Seven Energies. Get some advice. We have a merry motive. What is your motive? What is your intention? I'm telling you guys, do a little ritual. Write down all the things that you want to be rid of and, you know, take it outside and burn it. And then create a new notebook with your motives, what you want, and then maybe you write some lists. What lifts you up? What inspires you? What resources can you use? What is a new pathway? What do you need to take? How can you look at who has what you want and do more of what they've done to get there? How can you take on more of these attributes, more of the traits of that which you want to install? What story are you telling? Is the story that's coming out of your mouth in alignment with what you actually want? Or are you telling a lower vibrational story and therefore manifesting this lower vibrational shit over and over again? You are the storyteller. You get to tell the story. So is the story that you're telling in alignment? And if not, how can you change that story? How can you tell a new story? This is where fake it till you make it comes in. Because even if you don't believe it yet, you start creating a story that is in alignment with who you want to be. And it'll start manifesting. This is the key. Okay, this is the key. It's up to you to write the story. This is the truth. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, commenting. I love hearing from you guys. Let me know you're here in the comments. Do make sure you are subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you'd like to be notified of upcoming videos. Love you guys. Later.